In the first trial, we are given 3 minutes to do an airplane, and after 1 minute and 30 seconds, the first airplane is completed. After 3 minutes, the 4 operators came up with an output of 5 airplanes in which 2 airplanes are rejected, and there are 3 airplanes which are still in the work in process. The total productivity for the first trial is 75%. In the second trial, we are still given 3 minutes to do another set of airplanes. After 1 minute and 34 seconds, the operators are able to create the first airplane. With a time of 2 minutes and 54 seconds, the first 3 airplanes were created. The total number of output created after 3 minutes is 4 airplanes, in which 1 airplane is rejected, and there are also 4 airplanes which is still in the work in process. The total productivity for the second trial is 50%.
In the second trial, our group didn't really talk about the strategy we would make and just decided to make the paper planes faster. Because of this, there were a lot of rejected paper planes that were created.
During the third trial, the first airplane was made after 1 minute and 9 seconds. The total number of output created after 3 minutes are 6, in which 3 are rejected, and there are 2 airplanes which are still in the work in process.
For our third trial, the group decided that the first 2 operators will be doing the first process until the second process, and then it would be both passed to the third operator for faster processing of the paper plane. Because of this, the group didn't have any idle operators and more paper planes were produced.
Based on our activity, which is making or producing paper airplanes, there are 2 factors which affect our productivity, such as the quality and the management. The first factor, we produce some poor quality airplanes that don't meet the customer's requirements that result to decrease in the number of our output. The second factor is we consider that we, as a group, have a good management because we had a better planning, coordinating, and controlling of activities or the processes in our airplane production, which makes us productive.
Every single role in the operation is critical, starting from the engineer up to the manager. Everyone must do their task effectively and efficiently. It is very important that the production should start correctly, like the engineer must explain and demo rightly every single details of process to the operators, in which the operators should comply to the right task given to them. The material handler should always be ready to give the materials to the operators, and the inspector should really check every parts of the finished paper airplanes. The manager should witness everything that's happening in the operation and monitor every single task of the workers. For a group or company to be successful, no role should be considered small because every role is critical and important. A successful company knows how to value its people.
Productivity improvement is important as a business person because upon knowing what are the weaknesses and the strengths in the production, you will know where to put your most attention and where to focus. It will help you know what to improve next in your production in order to create more outputs or better outputs that will satisfy the needs of the customer. As a business person, you should have the passion for excellence, not just to be satisfied on what you have today, but to also improve and learn more things on how to make your production better. In this way, it will help you as a business person to cope up with the changes in the market trends and even with the consumer's preference.